and then we get started. If you want to see what everybody else is doing, you could always go into gallery view, and then you can see what everyone is doing. See that all? And it feels to be in a safe space, a space that allows you just to be. Taking this time, this moment to notice how your body feels. Scan your body from the tips of the toes right through to the crown of your head. And pick a spot, pick one area to focus your practice today. As you go through your practice, keep coming back to the area that you've chosen to focus. Breathe to the area you've chosen. And exhale, feel to that sense of release to that area. And then breathe to that area, deep breath. Exhale, release. One more deep breath. And exhale. Pranayama today is Surya. I'll do this in Nepal. So if Nepal is difficult for you, then either stay in cross-leg seated. Stay in cross-leg seated pose. So bring your left foot over your right. You're moving your knees as close as they can together, and your feet are coming back to your hips. That's a difficult reach. You can straighten your right leg, or stay in cross-leg seated. Fold the first two fingers down of your right hand and use your ring finger or your little finger to block your right nostril. So I said left hand. So fold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block your right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Inhale for 10. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath. Hold for 10. Exhale left nostril for 10. Inhale through your left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale left for 10. Breathe through your left nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale left for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Vedana. Hold the first two fingers down of your right hand. Use your ring finger to block your left nostril. Breathe through your right nostril for 10. Block both nostrils, hold for 10. Exhale right for 10. Breathe through right nostril for 10. Hold for 10. Exhale left. Exhale right for 10. Breathe through right for 10. Hold for 10. Exhale right for 10. And release. Unwind your neck. Coming into a series of spinal twists. First of these is in half lotus. So bring your left foot on top of your right thigh by your hip. If that's a difficult reach for you, then do this in cross-leg seated. Bring your right hand across so it's against your left thigh. Your left hand is aligned with your sacrum or tailbone. You can go further, bring it around onto your thigh, hip, or clothing, and some of you will be able to take hold of your foot. Keeping the chin aligned with your chest. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lift your rib cage up. Exhale, continue to lift up as you twist. Deep breath, feel your ribs as they open wide to armpits. And exhale, twist, soften the shoulders. Now breathe to the area you've chosen to focus. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Shoelace pose. Ease your left foot slightly forward, so your left foot is just above your knee. Try to ease your right foot forward slightly. So twisting towards your right foot. Right hand by right hip, reach the hand away from you. Press your left sit bone to floor. Breathe in, you reach your left arm up. As you breathe out, the hand is to the floor. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, fold towards your left foot. Deep breath, expand your ribs. As you breathe out, as you fold towards your right foot, send your left sit bone back to the floor. Deep breath, you keep lifting out of your left side. And fold on exhale. Now release and ease all the way up. Coming to twist to the other side. So your left hand is by hip, reach the hand away from you. Press down into right sit bone. Breathe, reaching your right arm up. And as you breathe out, you're folding. So you're framing your left thigh, left knee in this. And breathe, lengthen out of lower back. As you breathe out, fold, belly in. Deep breath, expand your ribs. fold on exhale. One more like this. You're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. From here, straighten your right leg. Reach your right leg straight forward and ease your left foot over so you're coming into half knee power. Activate your feet, the toes are spreading. Pressing down into your sit bones, breathe and lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. Bring your hands onto your left thigh, and as you exhale, begin to fold. As you're folding, you're tractioning your left thigh forward, keeping the neck relaxed. Once you've gone as far as you can, then either keep the hands onto your thighs or bring your hands to the floor. Press your sit bones back down and breathe, lengthening out of lower back. You breathe out, fold, belly pulls in. Breathe, spread your ribs wide. As you breathe out, fold, belly in. Keep the neck relaxed and let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Now deep breath, spread your breath to back ribs. Exhale, fold, bellies in. Connect with your spot and breathe there. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Use your hands, push the floor away, breathe in, you come all the way up. And change for the other side. Starting with half lotus spinal twist. Bringing your right foot on top of your left thigh by your hip crease. Bringing your right hand, line up your right hand with the sacrum, or bring it further around onto thigh, hip, or you may be able to take hold of your foot. Left arm comes across your right thigh. Lengthen through the spine. So breathe in, telescoping ribs up. As you breathe out, twist to the right. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist. Ground down into your sit bones and feel this right from coccyx as you breathe in, lengthen spine. So lengthen lower ribs up, mid ribs, upper ribs. And exhale, twist. One more breath to your spot, deep breath. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Shoelace, twisting towards your right foot. So bring your left hand by hip, reach the hand about 12, maybe 18 inches away from the hip. Press your right sit bone to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm up. As you breathe out, you're folding towards your foot. Now lift your belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, send your sit bone back down as you fold. You're bringing your sternum towards your foot. Keep the neck relaxed. And breathe, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. Now notice what is going on for you right now. And use your breath to find ease in the pose. So breathe to where you feel this most. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come up. Twisting towards your thigh, towards your right thigh. So right hand by hip, press back into left sit bones. Breathe, reaching your left arm is up. And as you breathe out, frame the foot as you fold. You're folding towards your right thigh. Deep breath and keep lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, fold, pull back in. Keep the neck relaxed. Deep breath, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold. One more breath to where you feel this most. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release. Use your hands, push the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. Straighten your left leg. Bring your right foot is back for half knee bow. You're bringing your right foot back towards your hip. Hands are onto your thigh, your traction in your thigh forward. So first of all, press your sit bones down and then lift out of lower back. As you breathe out, you're folding forward. Once you've got as far as you can, you have the option of keeping your hands where they are, tractioning thigh bone away from hip bone, or bringing your hands to the floor and then breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, fold, belly is in. Activate your feet, spread the toes, and reach forward with the ball of your left foot. Now breathe, keep lifting, lift belly away from pelvis. Fold forward on exhale. Root your sit bones back to floor, and then breathe. Feel your lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, fold, belly pulls in. Connect with your spot and breathe there. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release, use your hands, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Unwind your legs and coming down into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbows and knees. So lie down onto your back. If your back is tweaky, you want to fold your mat if you have additional padding just to support your the lumbar region of your back. Elbows to knees. Lie down onto your back and touch your hands behind your head and neck. You can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor, especially if your lower back is painful. So the demonstration for working with lower back pain or injuries is your feet are onto the floor. Your hands are clasped behind head and neck. You press your lower back down. Inhale, you lift your head and shoulder blades up. You hold the breath. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Belly pulls in. If you're going further, lift your left foot up. If you're going further, reach your left leg forward. Inhale, back to center, foot's on the floor. Exhale, lower head and shoulders down, and you continue that phase. If you're working without the need to protect your lower back, feet are off the floor. Knees aligned with hips. Heels are just below the knees and toes are flexed. Hands clasped, go together. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbones up. Exhale, both elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Your right heel is about 1 meter away from floor. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to the right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip and then reach your left thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip and then reach your thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach the left leg forward. Spread the toes and feel for reaching forward with the ball of your left foot. Pull lower belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees. Hold the breath, press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Curl tailbone up again and reach your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip, curl tailbone up. Lengthen your left leg forward. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release, lower head and shoulders down. I'll just demonstrate the next pose that you're going to do. So just stay with what you're feeling the immediate sensations of what's coming up for you. The next pose is Broga. So in this pose, your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Broga is pretty much like elbows to knees, so I'll just demonstrate that pose. If your back is tweaky, your one foot is staying onto the floor. So here, inhale, head and shoulders will come up. You hold the breath. You press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. You reach your right leg straight up. Your belly pulls in. Breathe into right hip. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Your left foot places to the inside of the right thigh. You exhale and your foot presses against your thigh. You traction your thigh out and up. If you need to hold the foot there, then hold the foot there with your hand. You're moving your left thigh away from hip. Your right leg is reaching up. Your belly is pulling in. And you're pressing your lower back down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Place your hands behind your head and neck. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to your right knee. You're reaching your left leg up. Pull belly in. Breathe into left hip. Place your foot on the inside of the thigh. You can hold it there. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and traction your left thigh out and up. Reach your right elbow up. Move your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. So that's a demonstration of the pose. So we'll all do the pose together now. So lie down, and of course, if your back is tweaky, you'll be doing one foot onto the floor and using your hand to traction your thigh out and up rather than placing the foot. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so lie down on your back, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor, the knees are bent. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee. Reach your right leg straight up. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly in. Place inhale into your right hip. Use your left hand. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Use your foot, traction your thigh out and up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg up. Pull belly down. Place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh. Breathe into left hip. Exhale, curl tailbone up and traction your left thigh out and up. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg straight up. Reach out, pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe into right hip. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Traction your right thigh out and up. Move your left thigh out towards away from the hip. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg up. Keep sending that leg out and up. Pull belly down. Breathe into left hip. Place your right foot on the inside of your left thigh.
As you exhale, curl tailbone up and traction your left thigh out and up. Reach your right elbow up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee, straighten your right leg. Keep reaching that right leg straight out and up, pull belly in. Breathe into right hip. Place your left foot on the inside of right thigh. Now exhale as you curl tailbone up, traction your thigh out and up. Feel for moving your left thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Good. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Hands behind your head, press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee, straighten left leg. Your left leg is reaching straight out and up. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly in. Place your right foot on the inside of left thigh. Breathe into left hip. Now exhale as you curl tailbone up, send your left leg straight up. Use your foot to traction the thigh away from hip. Glide your right thigh away from hip, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Hands behind your head and neck, press your lower back down. Exhale, release. Low head and shoulders to the floor. Place the soles of your feet down. Your next pose today is straddle lifting through. So your knees are out, your legs are out to the side, hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If that is a bit strong for you today, then do frog lifting through. Frog lifting through, you're lying down on your back, your knees are bent at a right angle, then reach your legs out towards the side in a frog position. You can, if this is a little bit strong for your back, move to the wall and have the soles of your feet up against the wall. Hands will be behind your head and neck. Okay, so those are options available for you today. Lie down onto your back, touch your hands behind your head and neck, pick your feet up off the floor. Reach your legs straight up and then straddle your legs. If you're doing frog, the knees are bent. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up, and then send thighs, move thigh bones away from hip, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe into lower back, spreading ridge to floor. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Now send your thighs out, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Release pelvis, breathe into lower back, spread low ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, curl pubic bone to navel. Lengthen your legs out, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Reach your elbows up. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spreading low ribs down to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Lengthen, move your thighs away from hips. Reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Release your hands, bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees. Draw your legs together and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Grab hold of your block for your next pose. You'll be doing bridge with bridge stretches, bridge with the block, working with one leg up. So that's the sequence that we'll be working with now. So first of all, lie down onto your back. The block is within touching distance. Move your heels back towards your sit bones or heels aligned with your hips. Arms are relaxed by your side. Tuck tailbone. Inhale, spread the ribs, move chest to chin. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lift pelvis up, and send thighs and knees away from you. Deep breath, expand the ribs, smooth chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, pushing the floor away as you lift. You have the options here. You can now place a block under your sacrum and then begin to work with this. If you want to wait a little while before you place a block there, then do so. You're coming into wrist stretches now. So if you feel that your back is a little bit tweaky and sensitive and you don't want to open up too much, then the block will be under your sacrum for a start. So from bridge pose, reach your arms out and up. Take hold of the little finger on your left hand and then breathe into the palm of hand, spread the fingers. As you breathe out, glide your little finger back and feel the spread through the palm of hand. Take hold of your ring finger. Deep breath, move belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. As you exhale, feel the stretch through the palm of hands as you lengthen thumb away from your little finger. Taking hold of your middle finger. Press your feet to floor and breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. As you exhale, open the palm of the hands towards the sky. Take hold of your first finger. Breathe in, glide your thumb away from your first finger. Exhale, tuck tailbone, and then open your hands, thighs are moving away from pelvis. Back of your hands together, take hold of your left thumb. Breathe in, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, as you push the floor away with your feet, glide your thumb back. Change hands, taking hold of the little finger on your right hand, glide it down. And breathe to the palm of hands. Exhale, feel the stretch as you open your hands wide. Take hold of your ring finger. Deep breath, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Exhale, feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Spread your thumb away from little finger. Take hold of your middle finger. And breathe to sternum so you're filling your heart up with breath. You breathe out as you glide your middle finger back, tailbone tucks up, send thighs away from you. Taking hold of your first finger. And breathe in, glide thumb away from your first finger. And as you breathe out, feel the stretch through the palm of your hand. Take hold of your thumb, back of the hands together, take hold of your thumb and breathe in. As you breathe out, glide your thumb away from your index finger. Release, coming into wrist stretches stage 2. If you want to place a block under your sacrum, this will be a good time. Keep the block away from your spinal column. Your hands are flat to the floor. Your fingers are coming towards your sit bones. The palm of your hand is not yet onto the floor. Elbows reach straight up, breathe into palm of hand. And exhale, open, feel the stretch through the palm of your hand. Deep breath. And exhale, feel as if you're reaching your fingers towards your heels, opening the palm of your hands towards the floor. Release. Wrist stretches stage 3. Your hands are reaching straight up. Turn the palm of the hands towards your knees. And breathe into palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, knuckles presses towards your knees. Feel the stretch. Release, open your hands. Palm of the hands faces each other, thumbs pointing towards your head. Breathe into palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb first, and then all fingers squeezes onto the thumb. Exhale, stretch the knuckles to knees. Release, open your hands. The palm of the hands faces to knees. Breathe into palm of hands. Hold the breath. Now make a fist, bring in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale, tuck tailbones. Now push the floor away with your feet. Send your knuckles towards your knees. Last one like this, open hands. Palm of the hands faces each other. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bringing in your thumb first, and then simultaneously all fingers squeezes a thumb. Exhale, stretch your thumb towards your knees. Release, let your arms relax out by the side. Align your right heel with your right sit bone. You can bring that foot back a little. Press down into your right foot. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw your left knee to chest. You breathe out, reaching your left leg straight out and up to sky. Breathe into left hip, feel for moving left thigh bone away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left leg straight up. Inhale, telescope the ribs, moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sending your left leg straight up. From here, on the next breath, you're bending your left knee. You're hooking your left heel over your right thigh, just above the knee, and reach your heels away from you, toes are flexed. You can place your left hand onto your left thigh, just below your hip crease. And then breathe in, telescoping ribs, belly away from pelvis. Gently, on exhale, gently glide your left thigh away so you feel the opening into hips, into pelvis, into lower back. One more like this. Breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your right foot to floor and exhale, tuck tailbone and slightly lengthen, gliding left thigh away from left hip. Relax both arms back to floor. Breathe into lower back, lengthening out of lower back. Now lift your left foot up, draw left knee to chest. And exhale, place your left foot back down to floor. Align your left heel with your left sit bone or left hip. Press your left foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your right foot up, draw your right knee to chest. As you breathe out, reaching your right leg out and up towards the sky. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. As you exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right leg straight up. Spread the toes. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Feel your diaphragm spreads and opens up. As you exhale, push the floor away, reaching your right foot straight out, reach it up. On the next breath, breathe in, bend your right knee, hook your right heel just above your left thigh, above the knee, and then move your right thigh away from hip. Breathe in and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tuck tailbone and send your right thigh away from you. You can use your right hand just to ease the thigh away from you. Go nice and easy with this. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbone, press your left foot to floor and ease your right thigh away from right hip. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Left foot presses to floor, breathe in, draw your right knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, place your right foot down to floor. Both feet presses to floor, breathe and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your feet to floor, exhale, tilt pelvis, move the block. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale, tuck tailbone and lower upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back down. Tuck. as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Twisted root. Cross your left leg over your right. If you can, cross your left ankle under your right calf. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. This is another abdominal pose. So if your back is tweaky, you can do this with your right foot onto the floor, or you can have your right foot up against the wall. And clasp behind head and neck. Everyone press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down. Curl tailbone up. Exhale. Bend your thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bone. Pull belly down. Be active. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs and knees straight up. Now squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze your sit bone to tailbone. Activate your feet. Pull belly down. Reach your elbows up. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send your thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze your inner thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Pull belly down. Inhale, lower your head and shoulders to floor. Release your hands. Clasp your hands on the midpoint of your left thigh. Again, your feet could be on the floor or the wall for this. Breathe into lower back, spread lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against thighs. Press your thighs against the hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone, pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones, pull belly down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press your thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Be active. Pull belly down. Inhale, release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. And if you can make the second cross, right ankle onto the left calf. Activate your feet. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Twisted root stage 1. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Pull belly down. Activate your feet. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Feet active. Pull lower belly in. Release pelvis. Breathe into lower back, spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and send thighs and knees straight up. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Feet are active. Now pull belly in. Feel you're moving belly away from pelvis, away from your right side. Inhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down to floor. Release your hands. Clasp your hands on the midpoint of your right thigh. Again, feet can be on the floor or on the wall. Breathe to lower back, spread lower ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and press hands against the thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Pull belly all the way down. As your belly pulls down, press your lower back to floor. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze. Sit bones to tailbone. Pull. Belly all the way down. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back. Spread ribs to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Press hands against thighs. Press thighs against hands. Squeeze thighs. Squeeze. Sit bones to tailbone. Now feel this. Pull your belly in. Feel this. And press your lower back down. Release. Place your feet to the floor. Release your hands. Roll to the side. And come onto all fours. Wrist stretch is stage 4. So you're reaching the hands forward. You're turning the arms down. If you want to support your back, your hands. So I've had my mat with an extra padding. So your elbows are down. Your hands are down. The fingers are pointing towards your knees. Your elbows are bent. Neck is relaxed. From here, you breathe into the palm of hands. Exhale. Begin to straighten your arms. If you want more intensity, reach your sit bones back slightly. Go nice and easy. This can be very intense, can be very painful. And then breathe into palm of hands. Spread the fingers. Exhale, push the floor away, straighten your arms, and reach your sit bones to heels if you want more intensity. 2 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, begin to straighten arms. Keep reaching your fingers back towards your knees, sit bones back as you open out the back of your hands. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, begin to straighten. Look, window, bring your arms more forward. More forward. Watch me. You're here like this. Bring it this way more. Yeah. Like, feel as if you're bringing your forearms towards each other. Closer. Yeah, there. Excellent. Good. And everyone release. Let's get deep into that. Come on to knees for bird wing. Your elbows are tucked in. You're either up onto knees or you're sitting down onto your heels. Tuck your elbows in. Now breathe in, reaching your arms forward. As you exhale, open out, bringing your arms out towards the side. Feel as if you're squeezing your shoulder blades towards each other. Breathe in and reach forward. Exhale, chest lifts, and then open out to side. Breathe in. And then exhale as you open out. Squeeze shoulder blades. Breathe in as you reach forward. And exhale. Open. Now squeeze. Let your neck relax and soften the shoulders. Last one like this. Breathe in. Exhale. And release. Your next pose is turbo dog. Your turbo dog, your hands are to the floor. So your hands are aligned with your shoulders. Your wrists, your forearms and wrists are all aligned. From here, your elbow is aligned with your wrist here. So they're not back there yet, they're aligned. Watch me for the first one. So from here, your neck is relaxed. You inhale into upper back, broaden the back, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away and reach back. Elbows are bent, squeezing your elbows in. If your back is tweaking or hamstrings are tight, keep the knees bent. If you can go further, straighten the legs and wrap the shoulders, squeeze your elbows in. So that's where you're going with that pose. Later on, if you can go further, work with one leg up. Let's work with that now. Turbo dog. If you don't want to put weight onto the shoulders, floor. You're reaching your sit bones back, squeezing your elbows in. Your elbows, your forearms are about 1, maybe 3 inches away from the floor. Squeezing the elbows in and wrapping the shoulders. So that would be the alternative in this pose. Okay. So come down onto the knees, hands forward, spread the fingers. Take a deep breath into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor, push the floor away with your forearms, squeeze your elbows in. Deep breath. Now exhale, push the floor away, squeeze your elbows in. Bend the elbows a little bit more and feel as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball between the forearms. Really nice, look, Winda. Relax your neck a little bit more. Nice, Jay. Jay, squeeze your elbows in. Elbows in. Deep breath. Now everyone squeeze your elbows as if you're squeezing towards your knees, but you're pushing the floor away. Nice, good. Deep breath. Now everyone push the floor away, push back. Reach your sit bones away from you and squeeze your elbows in. One more like this, deep breath. And release. Come all the way down onto knees. Dolphin. So in your dolphin pose, you're measuring up, hands onto your biceps, your elbows into the floor. Reaching your hands forward, spread the fingers. If your shoulders are a little bit tweaky, you can clasp your hands in this way. So from here, inhale, lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift the knees off the floor and straighten your legs, or the knees are bent if your hamstrings are tight. Let's go into this together. Hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor, reach your hands forward. Relax neck and shoulders, look at your own knees. Breathe into upper back, lift and spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, straighten the legs, or the knees are bent. Deep breath, broaden the upper back with breath. Exhale, reach back, feel for taking your top ribs away from shoulders. Deep inhale, feel for broadening the back. Now use your forearms, exhale, and lengthen the spine. Send your sit bones back. On the next breath, breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen back, reach your heels to the floor. Deep breath, feel that broadening of the back. And exhale, lengthen back, heels reach back. One more like this, everyone on the breath, breathe. Take the top of your thighs away from pelvis. Now exhale, reach the back of your thighs, the back of your calves, away from your heels towards the floor. Inhale, release, bend the knees, and come all the way on down. Take a breath in embryo. Sit bones reaches back, your arms are reaching forward. And breathe into what you feel right now. Deep breath. And exhale. And then from here, ease your hands under the shoulders and come up to stand. So you're coming into a forward bend. You're standing with your feet there about hip distance apart. From here, bring your hands onto your thighs. Press your feet to floor. And as you breathe, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, you're folding. You're walking your hands down. So your hands are onto your thighs, walk your hands down. You bring your hands all the way to the floor if you can. If that's a difficult reach for you, your hands can be onto your shins. If you're feeling discomfort into your back, you can move to the wall and have your sit bones up against the wall. You will be in this pose. So everyone, as you press your feet to the floor, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, you're folding. Deep breath, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, fold. Breathe in, expand your ribs wide. And exhale, fold. Some of you will be able to bring your hands behind the back of your ankles. Or you can slide the hands under your heels. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in, and feel for lengthening through the spine. If your hamstrings are tight, your knees are bent. Otherwise, straighten the legs. Use your quadricep muscles, lift your kneecaps up. So breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. You should feel this working right from coccyx. You will feel this into hamstrings. Deep breaths. Exhale, pull your belly in and feel for that lengthening. Keep the neck relaxed as much as you can. 2 more like this. Deep breaths. Feel for pushing the floor away as you get this lengthening. Really nice, Clint. Deep breaths. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Feel this. Moving belly away from pelvis, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Nice, happy. And release. And then ease up. Walk your hands up to on your thighs as you curl all the way on back up. Coming into your salutations, if your knees are tweaky and you want to pad your mat, then do so. So you have some protection for your knees. And then stand at the front of your mat. You're standing with your feet together, heels aligned with your sit bones, or you're bringing your feet a little bit wider, about hip distance apart. Exhale, hands together by chest. Press your feet down to the floor, and then inhale, reach your arms out and up, telescoping ribs as you lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward, belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, place your left knee to the floor, pad the left knee if you need, and then you reach your arms either onto your thighs, push the floor away, or reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Feel for pushing the floor away with both feet as you reach your arms up. Exhale, hands down, neck relaxed, step your right leg back, full plank. Reach through the heels, feet together. Now bend the knees, exhale, lower down. Keep the shoulders away from the floor and away from your ears. Hands forward for low cobra. Elbows on the shoulders. Breathe in. Tuck tailbones and move your chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Exhale. Continue to draw chest forward as you come down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale. Press back. Downward facing dog. Now in downward dog, wrap the shoulders similar to how you did when you did turbo dog. Lunge. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor, pat your right knee if you need. To push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up or hands onto your thighs. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, lengthen through spine, forward bend. Inhale, stand up. Lift your chest, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Feel for pushing the floor away. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. You should push the floor away, reaching your arms out and up. Press down with that front foot, lift the toes. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach the heels, feet together. Bend the knees, lower down, or reach back to heels as you lower down. Inhale, cobra, or low cobra. Move your chest forward. Now move your chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Your sit bones touch the heels. Exhale, draw chest forward as you lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, press back downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Lunge, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Left knee to the floor. Pushing through away, reaching your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left foot forward, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, belly pulls in. Feet presses down, breathe in, stand up. Lift your chest, reach your arms up, reach your arms back, opening shoulders. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chin pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, belly in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back to plank. Reach it back to heels. Bend the knees, lower down or come straight down, keeping elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one. Inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. You push the floor away, either stretching your left thigh forward. Reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Feet together. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away and reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down. Step it back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest forward. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Wrap the shoulders, keep the neck relaxed. From here, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, lengthen through spine. Feet presses to floor, breathe in, stand up. And then come back into chair pose, knees are bent, keep reaching your arms forward. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Simple suns, breathe in, reach your arms out and up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back, bend your left knee, place the knee to the floor, push floor away as you reach your arms out and up to sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank, reach through the heels, tailbone tucked. Exhale, lower down, you can bend the knees, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or low cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen your legs back. Your elbows about 3 inches away from the floor. If your back is tweaky, can do this with the elbows down. Keep moving chest forward, keep lengthening your legs back. Exhale, release, slow down, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, toes curled under. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Wrap the shoulders. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees down. Push the floor away, reach your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, lift your chest, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, knees are bent, breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold, belly in. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs. Flatten the hands as you exhale, step or hop it back to plank. From here, lower down, keep the elbows bent. Now from here, upward dog. So breathe in, move. Your chest ribs forward, knees off the floor, thighs off the floor. Tuck your elbows in, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms out and up to the sky. Good. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down halfway, and then breathe to upward facing dog. Tailbone tucked. You've lengthened your legs back, draw chest forward. Exhale, press back. Downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down. Step back for plank. Feet together. Exhale, lower down. You can come all the way down or move into upward dog or downward up dog or cobra. So chest forward, legs lengthened back. Tuck your elbows in and slide the shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. On the breath, breathe in, bend the knees. Step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Inhale, stand up. And then exhale, chair pose. Hands together, stand up, hands together by chest. Last one like this. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly in. Lungs, breathe in. Step your right leg back. Bend your right knee. And as you push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra, upward dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Lunge, breathe in. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor. Push the floor away with both feet as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, stand. Arms are reaching out and up towards the sky. Hands together by chest. So we're coming into a two-pose vignette. So in each vignette, there'll be two poses that will work through those. Stand at the front of your mat. Chair pose, knees are bent, breathe in, sweep your arms up. Reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, belly in, hands to the floor. Breathe in, move chest away from thighs and knees. Flatten your hands as you breathe out, stretch, or hop it back to plank. Push the floor away as you lower down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Pushing the floor away, wrap the shoulders. Extended warrior variation. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Your left heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms are reaching out towards the side. From here, place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto your thigh by your hip. Press down into your left leg. Breathe and lift your side ribs away from hip. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe. Lengthen. Feel as if you're gliding ribs away from hip. And exhale, slightly curl pubic bone to navel. Now breathe. Feel as if you're moving chest. Move your chest to chin. And exhale, both shoulders down. From here, if you keep your right hand onto right hip. So if your right hand is there onto your right hip, feel as if you're reaching your right elbow back away from you, and you're tucking, you're using your right fist to glide your left hip back. So here, my right elbow is like it's reaching that way. My right fist is as if it's tucking this way. So it's gliding your hips back this way. Bring your left hand onto chest. Press both feet to floor, and then breathe and lift chest. And as you exhale, send your hips back, feet are anchored to floor. Now place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Press your left forearm onto thigh, breathe and lift away from your thigh. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Push the floor away with your left foot and breathe in. Keep lifting side ribs up. And exhale, feel as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. So you get this opening into hips. Release. Bring your hands to the floor for pigeon. Place your right knee down. Ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. And then you're folding forward over your left shin. If your knees or hips are tweaky, then sit on your left sit bone and fold diagonally. And breathe in deeply. Exhale, reach your right leg back, reach back to right big toe. Deep breaths, inhale, spread your ribs. Exhale, fold if you can, belly pulls in and reach. Send your right leg back. Breathe to your spot, breathe to where you're feeling this most. Exhale, glide your left side forward as you reach your right leg back. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Walk your hands back so the hands are under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your right foot, step back for plank. Reach through the heels, exhale, lower down. Tailbone touch, inhale, move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, wrap the shoulders. Extended warrior variation, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, warrior two stance. So your front heel, your right heel is aligned with the arc of your left foot. Arms are reaching out towards the side. Feel for pushing the floor away with both feet. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Left arm is around the back, tucking it onto your thigh by hip. Press into your right leg and breathe in, lift your ribs away from right hip. Exhale, relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press your left foot to the floor and then breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your left shoulder down. You want to work with going a deeper into pose. Bring your right hand onto sternum. And then breathe in, push the floor away, lift up. And then use your left elbow, reach your left elbow back as if you're reaching left elbow to heel. And then keep pushing the floor away. Use your left hand to lift away. Push your right thigh and lift. Now feel the strength in your legs and then breathe in, lengthen, lengthen up. Exhale, push the floor away. Place your right forearm onto right thigh. Feet presses to floor, breathe in and telescoping ribs up. And exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. And one more like this. Breathe in, glide your right thigh away from hip. Exhale, left shoulders down. Release, hands down either side of your right foot for pigeon. Ease your left foot down, reach your left leg back, bring your right foot across towards your left hip. Square the hips up unless your knees or hips are tweaking. If so, you're folding diagonally. Otherwise, fold straight forward over your shins. Reach back into your left leg. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold forward. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Now breathe to your spot. And exhale, fold, bellies in. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale as you fold, glide your right thigh forward and reach back your left leg. Reach back to left big toe. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Press back into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, wrap the shoulders. From downward facing dog, triangle. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your feet, they're about 3.5 feet away from you. You might need a block. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. If you're using a block, the block will be by your left foot. Straighten the legs. Press your feet to the floor, and as you breathe in, lengthen up. And as you breathe out, push the floor away. Press into both feet. As you breathe in, lengthen your left arm forward. Reach your right arm back. Your left arm is coming down, either onto the block, the floor, the ankle, the calf, the shin. Straighten your left leg and reach your right arm straight up to the sky. And breathe in, lift. You'll lengthen, you feel your traction inside ribs away from hip. Exhale, glide your right hip back as you reach your right fingertips up. Now reach up again and then feel this lengthening. Keep the neck relaxed. Press your left foot to floor and then feel the ribs lengthening away from hip. Now open through the heart as you reach your right fingertips to sky. Place your right hand onto right hip. Bend your left knee. Place your left hand onto the floor or a block. Bring it forward about 6 to 12 inches. Inhale, half moon. Inhale, ease forward. Lift your right leg up and reach back to right heel. You're going further. You're rolling at chest and hips open and reaching your right arm to sky. Keep the neck relaxed if you can. So look down rather than look up, especially to protect your neck. Push the floor away. So breathe in. Push the floor away with your left foot. Exhale. Reach your right heel back and reach your right arm up. So try to open the hips with the pose. Deep breath. And exhale, opening out a little bit more. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor and step your right leg back. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through the heels. Exhale, lower down. Cobra or up dog. Breathe in, move chest, ribs forward. Lengthening your legs back. Tailbone tucks the heels. Feet together. Exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Triangle, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. You're needing a block. The block is by your right foot. Straighten your legs. Your feet, your heels are about, your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Your arms are reaching out to side. Press into both feet and telescoping ribs up. And exhale, lengthen your arms away from you. From here, breathe in as you reach your right arm forward. Reach your arms down, reach your left arm out and up. Relax your neck. With your hands, your right hand is now onto the floor, the foot, the ankle, the calf, the shin, or a block. And then breathe in, lengthen away from your right side. Exhale, reach your left fingertips right up to sky. Press your right foot to floor and then keep lengthening away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back. Deep breath, inhale. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. Now push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your left arm straight up. Jay, turn your hand slightly. Watch me. Turn it and then reach it this way. This way. Yeah, that's it. Now straight up now. Straight up. Yeah, perfect. Deep breath. Now push the floor away. Hetty, narrow the distance between your legs. Narrow them. Yeah, and now open up. Yeah. From here, half moon. Either bend your right knee, hands to the floor, breathe in, push the floor away with your right foot, lift your left leg up, and reach it straight back. Reach out through the heels. If you can't go further, reach your left arm straight up towards the sky. Excellent. Feel on the next breath, press your right foot down and lift your side ribs away from hip. Exhale, reach through the left heel. Inhale, move your belly forward away from pelvis. Exhale, everyone reach back that left heel. Align that left heel with your glute, left glute. So lift it up a little bit higher if you can, and then reach it back. Excellent. Last one like this. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor. And step back for plank. And lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, lower down. Press it back, downward facing dog. Push your floor away in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for warrior two. You're coming into warrior two. Here, arms are reaching out to side. Head to ankle press. Your left hand is onto left thigh. Your right hand will move anywhere. So work with what feels right for you. From here all the way through, you might be able to go as far as taking hold of your ankle. Your left knee wants to turn in. You're moving your thigh out towards the side. You can use a block in this pose. So press down into your left foot, breathe into left hip. Exhale, send your left thigh towards the left, bring your forehead towards your right shin. You should feel these muscles, the intercostal muscles are muscles that you're opening up there. You move back and breathe in deeply. Exhale, move your thigh towards the left, bring your forehead towards the right. You may feel this into the glutes as well. Breathe in deeply, lengthen the ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, bring your forehead to right shin. From the breath, move belly, diaphragm, chest forward. Exhale, push against your left thigh and bring your forehead to right shin. Inhale, release. Pigeon, sternum to ankle. So from here, walk your hands either side of your left foot. Is your left foot towards the right edge of the mat. Then you're coming down, you're straightening your right leg if you can. Left foot is at the right angle. Sometimes when I'm doing this pose, I will place a block by my right thigh here, and it just gives me a little bit more. So my left sit bone is slightly off the floor. You're bringing your hands, you're taking hold of your left foot, the arc of the foot. Breathe in, lifting up. And as you breathe out, bring your sternum to ankle. You're sending your right leg straight back, if you can. Sometimes that knee's bent. And breathe in, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, draw chest towards your ankle and tailbone tucks to heels. Deep breath. Exhale, keep moving sternum to ankle. And feel the energy that's building up into your glutes. Deep breath. And exhale, feel for moving belly away from your left thigh. One more like this. Breathe in and move belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale, feel for sending your right thigh away from you. Excellent. Really nice, everyone. Release. Press back into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, wrap the shoulders. Inhale, step your head to ankle. Inhale, step your right foot forward between the hands. It's a warrior two stance. So your right hand is now onto your right thigh. Your left hand is to the floor, and you're working your hands back towards your foot or ankle. Try not to let your knee turn inwards, so you're moving it towards the right. You can use a block. Now press your right foot to the floor, breathe to right hip. Exhale, move your right thigh towards the right, bring your forehead towards the left shin, left ankle. Balloon your breath into right ribs and feel as if you're creating a crescent moon with the ribs on the right side. And exhale, send your right hip towards the right, forehead to the left. Breathe into lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, go in a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, keep moving right thigh towards the right, forehead towards your left shin. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot, pigeon sternum to ankle. So your right foot comes to the left edge of the mat. You're trying to straighten so that foot is at a right angle if you can. You take hold of your foot with both hands. Breathe in, lifting belly. Exhale, bring your sternum to ankle. If you can straighten your left leg, then straighten the left leg. And then breathe to lower back as you're lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, sternum to ankle. So breathe to where you're feeling this most. And exhale, fold. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale as you bring your sternum to ankle, feel for sending your right thigh forward and you're reaching your left leg back and away from you. Inhale, release, and then ease on out of this pose. Your next pose is inchworm or towel slides. Your inchworm or towel slides. I'm going to demonstrate the pose. First of all, I'll demonstrate it this way, forward look, and then I'll demonstrate the other side. So I have a slippery floor, and I'm going to call this cleaning my floor. So I'm just going to slide this back, hands up onto the edge of the mat, or at the front, and I'm working 2 legs at a time for a start. So in this one, my hands are shoulder distance apart. Inhale, exhale, reach back, inhale, coming all the way up, exhale, lengthen back. Inhale, coming all the way up, exhale. So you're doing anything from 5 to 10 of those. If you, on the other hand, didn't want to work 2 legs at the same time, work 1 leg at a time. So here, inchworm, you're reaching back, coming all the way up, 1 at a time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then you switch for the other side. And this is getting very deep into hips, into glutes, working your abdominal muscles. You will also feel this into shoulders. Okay, so 5 on one side if you're doing 1 leg at a time, or aiming for up to 10 if you're going both legs at a time. Good. Keep sliding it through. Good. Really engage working your abdominal muscles. Nice, Sonia. Excellent. The further you bring your feet up, the harder it becomes. So bring it as far up as you can. Stretch back. Need something a little bit more slippy, head to you. Good. On the next one, look, Winda, try to keep the legs straight as you're coming up. Yeah, and then come straight up. Use your, there, that's it. Nice, Mario. Really good. Then downward facing dog. Once you've done downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, your next pose is twisting triangle. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your left heel is aligned with the arc of your right foot. Arms are reaching out to side. You might need a block. If you need a block, it'll be to the outside of your left foot. From here, twisting triangle, you're reaching your left arm forward. You're reaching your left arm down to the inside of your left foot. Your right arm lengthens forward. And then bring your right arm down to the outside of your left foot and bring your left arm either onto hip. If you're going further, reaching your left arm out and up towards the sky. Your right hand can be on a block to the inside or outside of your left foot. Press back into right leg. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your left arm out and up to sky. Deep breath. And exhale, opening out a little bit more. Beautiful, Maria. Really, really nice. Deep breath. And exhale, aim to straighten your left leg. Keep the neck relaxed. Relax your neck, Maria. And everyone breathe in deeply. Good. And then feel, reach your right arm down as you reach your left arm up. If that's a difficult reach, place your left hand onto hip or sacrum. And then roll the chest open to the left. Deep breaths. And everyone release. Really nice clink. From here, come on down onto your nomad's pose. So that's where we're going with this. Nomad's pose, your left foot is forward, your right knee is bent, your right knee is to the floor. Your hands are either side of your left foot. You can do this with blocks. So if you have blocks, you can have blocks either side of your left foot. From here, start variations today. So what you would in nomad's pose, your hands are here usually. You breathe in and moving belly away from your left arm. Exhale, you're reaching your sit bones back and bringing sternum to foot. Your left foot is reaching to the floor. So that's where you're going in your nomad's pose. Today, I'm working with bringing your hands slightly, not so far forward, bring it slightly back. Lift your left foot up and then pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're moving your thigh bone away from your hip bone. Once you've done your 5 pulses, you lengthen forward, push the floor away, bringing sternum to shin. Okay, so that's where we're going with this. Hands either side of your calf or ankle. Left, right foot split presses the floor. Now take a deep breath and feel the moving belly away from pelvis. Move your femur, your thigh away from hip. Lift your left heel off the floor and then pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then heels down. Move your chest forward. Breathe the lower back. Exhale. Reach your sit bones back. Reach your left foot forward. Spread the toes. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe in. Move belly away from the top of your left thigh. Exhale. Sit bones reaches back. Now bring sternum towards your shin. Reach your ball of your left foot forward. Good. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, feel for this opening. You feel this into opening the calves, into hamstrings, back of the thighs, back of the knees. Release. Bring your hands forward on either side of your front foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through your heels. Lower down on exhale. Keep elbows tucked in. Breathe into cobra. Chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog, pushing the floor away and downward dog, wrap the shoulders. Twisting, triangle, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot, your arms are reaching out to side. From here, reach your right arm forward all the way down to the floor. And reach your left arm forward. Stay here. Press into your right foot, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And as you press back to left foot, lengthen your left arm forward. If you can, bring your left hand down to the outside of your right foot. You might have your hands onto a block on the ankle, the calf, or shin. Bring your right hand onto right hip. And if you can go further, reaching your right arm up to sky. Straighten your right leg. And then breathe in, lengthen away from left hip. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot. If you can, reach your right arm up to sky. Excellent. Deep breath, keep lengthening side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, lengthen. Keep feeling these openings that you're gaining now. Reach back to left leg, glide your left ribs forward away from left hip. And as you exhale, reach your right arm up. So get this opening. Keep the neck relaxed as much as you can. Last breath in this. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot for nomad's pose. Your nomad's pose, again, if you want to use a block, you have a block at either side of your right foot. Here, you're reaching your sit bones back towards your left heel. Bring your hands slightly, don't bring your hands so further forward at the start, bring your hands back. And then breathe into lower back. Feel as you're doing this, you're moving your right thigh away from hip. Lift your heel off the floor if you can, and then pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your heel down, and then move your chest forward. Breathe to lower back, your left knee out of lower back. Exhale as your belly pulls in, send your sit bones back, and bring your sternum towards your right shin. Reach your right foot, the ball of your right foot is reaching to floor. And breathe to lower back and feel for lengthening out of lower back. Now push the floor away with your hands and your right heel as you move your chest towards your shin. Reach the ball of your right foot to floor. Good deep breath. Last one in this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Step back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, take a deep breath. Exhale, push back. Reach your sit bones back, heels to floor, chest to thighs and knees. From here, bend the knees and step or hop your legs between the hands and coming down into a seated position. Okay. So your next pose, a little bit of fun pose, coming into an elephant trunk. Elephant trunk. Your right leg is reaching straight forward. Your left foot, left heel is by the groin. So here, right leg reaches forward, left foot is tucked in. Then from here, you're lifting your left foot up. You're bringing your left arm between the shoulders. You're tucking the foot as much over the shoulder as you can, and then the foot tucks down. So it's as if you're bringing your left foot down towards the floor. In this way, your right hand is by right hip. Your left hand is close towards your sit bone as you can. From here, you'll be lifting up and reaching your foot forward. So that's where you're going in elephant trunk. If you're not able to make that today, then stay, don't especially if your shoulders are tweaky, then work with opening your hips. So your left foot is reaching straight up. You've got hold of the foot with your right hand. Your left hand comes towards the floor and you're just opening, trying to bring the foot, left foot, behind your head and your neck. You can have the hands to the floor or you can use the hands to support. You're opening into hips in this pose. Aiming for about 5 breaths. So if you get to this stage and you want to go further, your hand is to the floor. Breathe in and exhale, lift up, push the floor away and reach forward. So you're doing that 5 breaths on one side, 5 breaths on the other side. Opening up. And, you know, if you don't cut into the arm balance, don't worry, because we're really working into hips. You will feel this into your hamstrings. You may feel this into shoulders. Deep breath, and then really feel as you're breathing in, you get the same action as you had when you was doing your nomad poses, lifting, moving belly away from pelvis. Almost. Deep breath. Oh, beautiful, Anya. Really, really nice. Really nice. So you get that hips opening up. Reach your left foot forward and feel as if you're moving thigh away from hip. And from there, Anya, just try to lift your left heel away from the floor. Now you begin to open your quadriceps a little bit more. Deep breaths. Nice, Jay. Deep, deep breaths. Use the block, that window, the block that you've just got, place it under your right heel. and then reach your foot forward. There. And then begin to try to open left hip a little bit more. Lift up. Excellent. So do both sides. From there, step back into downward facing dog. Once you've done both sides, downward facing dog. Your next pose is bird wing in warrior one. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Left foot is by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Bring your arms in, elbows are tucked in. Inhale, you're reaching your arms forward. Exhale, open arms out to side. Keep pushing the floor away with your strong legs. Breathe in, arms forward. And exhale, opening out to the side. Keep pushing the floor away. 3 more like this. Breathe in. Arms are forward. Exhale as you open to the side. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. Release. Bring your hands to the floor. Place your right knee to the floor. Pad your right knee. So from here, your next pose is lunge H to B. Your right knee is padded. Your left knee is bent. Your left hand is onto left thigh. Your right hand reaches back, grabs hold of your ankle or your foot. As you breathe in, lift away from your left thigh. As you breathe out, come in deeper and draw your right heel towards your right glute. Breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. And exhale, taking it a little deeper if you can. Deep breath. And exhale, coming in a little deeper. If you can, turn your left heel towards your right knee. So my heel is turning into the knee. And then breathe and lift away from left thigh. Exhale, coming in a little deeper. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, coming deeper. From here, release. And if you can, go into splits, reaching your left foot forward and reaching your right leg back. If that's a difficult reach, then use the block so your hands, you're taking hold of the block with your hands as you lift it. If that's a difficult reach and you feel that really strong into hamstrings, then you can place a block or a roll under your left sit bone and reaching your right leg back. And breathe in, lift and lengthen up. And exhale, feel for just taking it a little deeper into the split. 3 more breaths like this, deep breaths. And exhale, lengthening your legs in opposite directions. 1 more deep breath. Exhale, release, and ease out. Half salutation. So you step your left leg back, foot plank. Pushing the floor away, lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Inhale into cobra or low cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, move chest forward as you lower down, hands under the shoulders, press it back. Downward facing dog. You're pushing the floor away in downward dog. Warrior one with bird wing. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Come up, tuck your elbows in. Breathe in and reaching your arms forward. Exhale, push the floor away as you open up. Breathe in. And then exhale as you open up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and down. Breathe in. 3 more. Exhale. Open the hips as you push the floor away. Breathe in. Arms forward. Exhale. Open out. Last one like this. Breathe in. And exhale as you open out. Release. Hands to the floor. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad your left knee. And then your right hand is onto right thigh. Reach your left arm back. Grab hold of the ankle or the foot. You press down into your right leg. Breathe and lift away from belly, away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, draw your heel to glute, heel to butt. Breathe in as you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, taking this a little deeper. Feel for pushing the floor away with your right foot. And breathe. As you breathe, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, coming in a little deeper. If you can, angle your right heel towards your left knee. And then breathe in and lengthen up. Exhale, taking it a little deeper. Deep breaths. And exhale, coming in a little deeper if you can. From here, moving into splits. You're reaching your right leg forward. And you're reaching the left leg back. Reach out, spread the toes. That's a difficult reach. You can place a block under your right sit bone. So it takes some of the pressure away from your hamstrings. You can have blocks either side of you. So you're holding on to the blocks as you lengthen your legs out. And breathe in, lift belly. Exhale, lengthen legs away from you. Deep breath. And exhale, as you're taking this a little deeper. One more breath in this. And release. In and out. Grab hold of your towel or sliders. So you're coming back into sliders, your hands under the shoulders. Breathe in, you're reaching back. You're coming up to 5 of these. Just 5. Excellent. Pull your belly in. That's beautiful. Deep breaths. And then from there, once you've done, step into downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, wrap the shoulders. Twisting warrior. Inhale, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Warrior 1 stance, arms reach up. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Press into your right foot, breathe in, reach your right arm up. Exhale, right elbows over your left thigh knee. Make a fist, your left hand is on top. Relax your neck, your right ear by right shoulder. Press back to right leg, breathe and lengthen ribs away from right hip. Press your left foot to floor, exhale, twist to left. Breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from waist. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot as you twist to the left. Breathe and lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach your right leg back as you open chest to the left. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release, place your right knee to the floor. Twisting lunge. Breathe in, your right arm is over the left thigh knee. Make a fist, your left hand is on top. Breathe and lengthen ribs away from right hip. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe and lengthen low ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, twist. So those who can go further, interlock, Slide your left arm all the way around back towards your right hip. Your right hand slides under your left thigh. Bind the hands if you can. Or your right hand is onto left hip, left hand is onto right hip, and then twist away from your left thigh. Or if you have a strap, you can use a strap. You use the strap. The strap is running under your left thigh. Left hand grabs the strap by right hip. Right hand grabs the strap by left. And then breathe in deeply, lengthening away from lower back. Exhale, twist and move your shoulders away from each other. Deep breath. Exhale, twist. One more like this, deep breath. And everyone release. Hands either side of your left foot. Step back for down for plank. Reach through your heels, feet together. Exhale, lower down. You're pushing the floor away as you lower down. Inhale, cobra, chest forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away, reaching your arms out and up. Twisting warrior, press into your left foot, breathe in, reach your left arm up. Exhale, left elbow over right thigh, make a fist, right hand is on top. Relax your neck, left ear towards left shoulder. Press your left foot to floor, breathe, lengthen, reach away from left hip. Exhale, twist towards the left, twist towards the right, glide your right hip back. Now soften chest and breathe to heart. Exhale, both shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in and spread your ribs. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot, twist to the right. From here, if you can, bend your left knee and then move to twisting lunge. Breathe in and spread your ribs. Exhale, twist to the right. Neck relaxes. Deep breath. Move belly away from your right thigh. Exhale, twist. For those who can, go into the interlock, sliding your left arm under your right thigh, right arms around the back, bind the hands, or grab hold of your hips on either side, or use a strap. And then breathe deeply. Exhale, twist to the right. Deep breaths. Exhale, twist. Everyone relax neck a little bit more. Let your left ear by left shoulder. One more like this, deep breath. And release. Step into a downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, everyone breathe into lower back. Exhale, pull your belly in and reach your sit bones back. From here, walk your feet forward to hands. Once your feet have reached your hands, hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Elbows are reaching to floor. Breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, pull belly in, reach your elbows to floor. Feel the opening into lower back. If your hamstrings are feeling really tight, knees are bent, lift your kneecaps. Deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale as your elbows reach down. Feel for pushing the floor away with your feet, and then breathe your lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, pull your belly in, elbows to floor. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, fold. Release, bring your hands to the floor, and then coming down, bend the knees and you come all the way on down. Coming down into seated position. Reach your legs forward, and then keep your right foot reaching forward. Bring your left foot in so the left heel is by the groin.
From here, keep pressing your foot in, breathe in, reaching your arms out and up. And as you breathe out, fold, if you can, you're grabbing hold of your right foot with both hands. Keep the neck relaxed. And breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, feel for moving belly away from your left thigh. Exhale, fold, neck relaxes, and let your shoulders relax away from your hips. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, fold. From here, stay right where you are. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. So you might be able to take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf. Bring your right arm back. Press into sit pose as you breathe and lift out of your right side. As you exhale, fold. And breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold. One more like this. Breathe to your spot. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, coming all the way up. And change. So reach your left foot forward, tuck your right foot in so the heel is by the groin. Press your foot against your thigh. Sit bones presses down, breathe in as you stretch up. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. You might be able to take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. Neck relaxes. Breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold. Breathe to your spot. And feel for the release as you fold. Feet are active. Relax your neck and relax your shoulders. As you breathe in, press your left sit bone to floor and lift your belly away from the top of your left thigh. Now exhale, fold forward. One more like this. Spread your breath to back ribs. And exhale, fold. From here, bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot, either outside taking hold of the foot, onto the ankle or calf, and reach your left arm back just beyond the hip. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, you're folding diagonally over your left thigh. Breathe in, spread your breath through back ribs. And exhale, fold. Feel as if you're lengthening your arms in opposite directions. Deep breath, expand your ribs. And exhale, fold. Move your breath to where you feel this most. Exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Use your hands, push the floor away, come all the way up. Lie down on your backs. Reach your legs up towards the ceiling for happy baby. Take hold of your big toe or the outside of your feet or the ball of your feet. Knees are coming down towards your armpits. 3 breaths in this. So keep the neck and shoulders relaxed. Everyone breathe into lower back, spread ribs. Exhale completely. Pull your belly in and move your knees down towards your armpits. Send your sit bones away from you. Pull your belly all the way in. Feel your back ribs as they spread to the floor. 2 more like this. Deep breath. And exhale completely. Belly's in. Pull it all the way in. Knees down to hip, knees to armpits, and then lengthen sit bones away from you. 1 more like this. Breathing. And full exhale. Belly's in.
Release. Use your hands to draw your knees together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. And if you're comfortable here with soles of your feet to the floor, stay, or soles of your feet together, knees out to the side, arms relaxed, or straighten legs. You want to cover yourself so you don't get too cold too quickly, then do so. You lie down in your final pose into Shavasana. It's comfortable for you to close your eyes, close your eyes. Let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Relax your skull bones. Feel for that softening as you make a connection with all parts of you. Connect with the earth. Relax your skull bones and allow your body to connect with the earth in a way that is soft, in a way that is assured, so that you're not forcing. Just feel that connection. Allow yourself to connect with your gentle self, your compassionate self, and bring that kind of energy to you. Relax your forehead. Relax your eyes, eye sockets. Relax your nose. Now relax your jaw. If you feel some tightness into your jaw bones, then open mouth and move jaw from side to side. So often when you work into hips, it creates a tightness into jaw. So allow this area to open out a little bit more. Relax your chin. And feel for the release of your, down the side of your neck, your scales muscles. Let your shoulders belt away from your ears. The back of your neck gets closer to the floor as you do this. Breathe into upper back. And exhale, relax your upper back. Breathe into mid back. And exhale, feel that release into mid back. Bring your focus to your lower back and breathe there. Top tailbone and exhale. Feel your lower back as it connects with the floor. Sit bones lengthens the heels. Connect with hips and pelvis. And breathe into pelvis. And exhale, feel for that release, let go, letting go of the thighs, taking any tension away from the top of the thighs and hips and pelvis. Now breathe into your thighs. And exhale, feel for relaxing your hamstrings and your quadriceps. Let go of your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves. Feel as if your calves are softening so that your shins and ankles let go. Relax your feet. Relax your toes. Now feel for relaxing your fingertips. Relax your hands. Relax your wrists. Relax your forearms. And relax your elbows, triceps and biceps. As you breathe into sternum and feel for gently gliding your ribs up away from heart. And exhale, feel for that softening around your sternum. Feel your diaphragm. Connect with your diaphragm. Breathe there. And exhale, release. And bring your focus to your belly. Breathe into belly. Exhale, release. Allow your body to be still. Allow your mind to be still. Give yourself time just for you as you notice what is going on for you, what your body feels like right now. If you can, connect with your area and bring it in a loving and nurturing energy to your area, to your body. And feel how your body feels when you make this transition of caring for yourself and using your breath. Breathe to your heart. And then as you exhale, exhale, extend the energy of the breath through all parts of you. Letting go of what is not serving. And feel for breathing to all parts of you. And exhale, let go. If it's not serving you, let it go. Allow your body to be still and just take in what you feel. On your next breath, begin to stretch out in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, bend the knees, roll to your side, push the floor away as you come all the way up into a seated position. Bring your hands together so the thumbs lightly touch your sternum. Take in what you've done for yourself today. Congratulate yourself and thank you for allowing me to guide. So finishing together with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Well done, everyone. Super focus, really good strength, great determination.